Saturday. Yes, it's the first day of May. We just gotta just go with the flow, I guess. Yes, I wanted to just come with you today and this Saturday morning because a lot I've been wrestling with in my head of all that has been taking place with the Robert Sylvester Kelly supporters. There are people that are right now jumping ship. They don't want to take no more part of this fight with us as the support system for Robert Sylvester Kelly, because they feel they being threatened, their lives are being threatened, their family lives are being threatened, and maybe a whole lot of other stuff is going on. But anyway, I'm in this to win it. I'm not giving in, not giving up. I'm still going to continue to fight and press my way to support Robert Sylvester Kelly because he really needs as much support as he can get through his fans, from his fans and supporters out here. Don't be discouraged of all the nonsense that you see that's taking place. One of his so-called best friends, good friends, colleagues and workers, Mr. Will Edie, I believe his name is, and I had a lot of respect for Will, and I thought that he was really there for Robert, in his, as far as like staying on his team. And then all of a sudden he comes out on this IG and his Instagram video live to come at some of the bloggers, fake, as he called them, fake bloggers, and saying these people are liars and not really there for Robert Sylvester Kelly. I don't know if he was talking about the entirety. That wasn't clear to me. I don't know. That's the part I'm really not understanding, because even though there was a statement written about the things he said and it was posted on someone's some other blogger, I'm sorry, on Sharon Winbush. I'm just going to say, put it out there. Sharon Winbush put out this document or this statement that this is what he said out there to certain platforms. Like, he called their names. I'm not going to call out any names. If some of y'all that was there and witnessed it, y'all saw what was put out there. So there's no reason for me to repeat every word line for line and giving names out there of the people that he called out. But from what I heard in his Instagram video, he was only going after one person and saying this person was not really a part of Robert's team. They did not have this title that they claimed they had as his manager and advisor. Putting themselves in front of the camera, stating that they work for Robert Sylvester Kelly and he's a good friend and he trusts them with his property or with all his legal information or whatever. So he came to clear that up with some bloggers. I mean, some people that have been following this person. Me particularly, I never followed the person. I never really truly believed they were for Robert Sylvester Kelly or were really there for him in this fight against the injustice being done to him. And they know they have a lot of information. I knew they was a two-bit hustler for even sharing that information here on social media. If you are really somebody that was really, now people really be smart. Use your common sense. Okay? If you are real true friend to somebody and you're really appointed as this person's so-called manager and legal advisor or whatever, wouldn't that not would not that be on social media, that you giving this identity of yourself, that you are telling people this is who you are? Nobody that's really truly, like Will Edie did state, nobody that's really truly rocking with Robert Sylvester Kelly as far as what he's going through right now and during his legal issues is going to come on social media and share that information with the public. This is why I tell people you got to be careful who you allow on your platforms, coming and telling you they support Robert Sylvester Kelly, they worked with Robert Sylvester Kelly, and they real, tight with him, and he's giving them this information to give to the public or whatever. That is a devil lie. Nobody that really, really is truly rocking with Robert Sylvester Kelly, that knows him personally and really got his back in this fight against the injustice that was done for him, that has witnessed some of the things that supposedly had happened during their tenure or career with him, will be on social media telling this to his bloggers. With all this mess going on, don't know who from who these people are. You saw all these people behaving the way they have been in videos, stalking people, making threats to people's lives and to their children and their parents, will associate themselves with those type of bloggers or those type of people surrounding this stuff going on with Robert Sylvester Kelly. Don't be bamboozled. Don't be fooled by these people coming out talking on these platforms and saying they know Robert Sylvester Kelly, because they might know him and they may have had some history working with him, but are they truly there for him? Are they really in this fight for justice for Robert Sylvester Kelly? Are they truly his friends? Do he really have a relationship still with these people? Or do he communicate with these people? And they on here saying one thing, but their actions are saying something totally different. Watch how these people are moving. This is what I believe Will Eadie was really trying to say, even though it took him 2 years to come out and put that out there. And I'm like kind of side-eyeing him too, because it shouldn't have took you 2 years to, really come out. I remember when he was on Dr. Reich's platform and he was explaining some things, but he was mostly wanting to sell his book, his information, like his book. He was giving more details about that and some of the things that took place with him, supporting Robert and being with Robert, and how the threats came to his home and to his towards his family and his mother and his father. And they, inside their religious work that they do, I wouldn't even say religious, I would say around their lives. I would say around their lives. So people, be careful about these people. And I've been saying this for the longest, from the time I've been doing videos and uploads and been out here talking and giving you my opinion. Casey been coming out telling you, watch these people moves. Watch these folks. These people ain't real for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And especially once you see their channels just blowing up all of a sudden and they getting all of this, all these subscribers, and the next thing you know, they got these community posts going on and everything. And I've been here speaking just the same stuff as them. I don't entertain you with a lot of drama or nothing like that, but I barely get that. And that's okay, because I believe that's God protecting me. I see, the numbers on my channel. I believe God is really keeping that to cover me from these folks. I'm not here monetizing anything on my channel. I'm not asking anybody for any kind of money. Now, I do shout out that you could support Robert Sylvester Kelly, sending money to him and his commentary, and writing to him to let him know we out here fighting for him still, and we want to keep his spirits up. That's a good thing. Those are the things I speak on, and I'm praying and hoping that everything will work out for him in the end. And I'm here to fight till the very end, until that trial comes and that verdict is submitted, given or whatever. I'm here all the way, because I'm a senior fan. Can't take away 35 years of great music from me, or a great artist who's a great artist to me. Can't take that from me, or stray me away from it. I'm going to still rock with Robert Sylvester Kelly regardless, and I believe in his innocence. I believe none of this stuff really took place. And if it did take place, it wasn't him. It was people that was working on behalf of him, like people that were using his name to do the things they were doing under his name, and he's being accused of it because they used his name. Once that infamous tape, was going around that bootleg tape that was getting around the community and getting around people and stuff. It got into people's minds and people's head, and then they start to believe, oh, that stuff can may be true. I personally, I never saw the tape, and I don't have any desire to see the tape. But I'm just saying, those people that have watched the tape and are directing people to go watch it and stuff, and they getting this stuff caught up in their head that this stuff is true, just like what docuseries did. Just like what that docuseries did. Lies. Got people on there lying. And of course they edited a lot of stuff, and they chopped up things in there that some things weren't not really said about Robert, but they made it make it sound like it was said about Robert. And even some of the girls that were on the docuseries came forward and said they didn't really say all of these things. This wasn't what they said. They were trying to clear that up. But of course, these media manipulators, they know how to still fit their narrative and do what they have to do to persuade the public that this is man Robert Sylvester Kelly, or Kelly, this icon, was this type of guy. And that's not true. I don't believe it's true. Wholeheartedly, I don't believe it's true. So I'm going to go back on talking about these so-called friend enemies, these so-called colleagues, these people that worked with him, these people that were supposed to have been appointed as legal advisors and managers and things, that were fired. And Marvin said it even in his song, I admit it, that some of these people were fired because they were crooked as hell. And they out to tarnish this man's name and to get whatever they can to destroy his legacy. So they're going to come with all kind of, tricks up their sleeves. And one of the things they're going to try to attack is they know that what is the most valuable and most precious to Robert right now are his fans and supporters. To stir them away from him. That's the trick. So don't believe everybody that come on your platform telling you this, they know Robert, and they don't know a damn thing, and they know all what's going on around surrounding this high profile fight he's in, the case he's on, and this fight he's in. Believe me, these people don't know nothing. And if they do, then those that do know stuff, and they wouldn't be on social media talking about it. Putting it out there to persuade jurors or wherever. They wouldn't be out here supporting about it, because that's illegal to do. I would say illegal. It's against the law. And it's against what they're not supposed to be doing as long as they're in that indictment. Why would somebody that had been arrested quite a few times and indicted these many times is on social media with you, telling you they know Robert Sylvester Kelly, they his manager and advisor? Make it make sense to me, because I don't get it. But you following these people. Dr. Rice came here a long time ago and told us, you know what, y'all better be careful who y'all following on here. Y'all still following these idiots. And this one person that's running around hiding their face from the camera, and they are good. They got the gift of gab. They good at what they do because they trained to do it. They are trained to do this stuff. That just threw this person under the bus. And I've been said they were trained. We need to be somebody to come in on these social media platforms, especially R. Kelly fan pages, R. Kelly, platforms with bloggers and stuff like that, to make it seem like they really there for him, but they're not. You can tell by they move. Anybody that's knocking what R. Kelly supporters are doing, talking about the banner going across the sky is this, that, the other, and siding with the ops and people that are against Robert Sylvester Kelly and playing that jumping, straddling the fence and all that other stuff, and just trying to twist things up and confuse you. And y'all follow this person. Y'all think they really got his back and they there for him. I want to get in more details about this person. They hiding, they flashing money on you on their videos. They showing you videos with them with $100 bills all around them, and just talking money to you all the time. All about money. See, not all of us are in here for money. Some of us are living on some medium income, or maybe struggling with some money right now or whatever, but we ain't trying to sell Robert out. We ain't trying to put, you see this man being locked up for 100 years or whatever for this bullshit that they out here saying he did. We here because we here to fight from our true, we believe in his innocence from our true heart. And we ain't selling him out. We ain't Judas over here. God make a way out of no way for us. Those of us who are true believers in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and those who believe that God knows how to take care of his people, that believe God take care of his own. Anybody that's running to that stuff, they ain't never was with Robert from the beginning, from the get. Oh, you struggling, you this, that, and we all out here struggling. But I'm not going to sell nobody out for no couple of $100 bills, and after all of this thing die down, and the next thing you know, you're going to be looking stupid. You're going to be looking real dumb. So don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for it. Stay in this fight. Because I'm in it to win it. And we're going to continue to keep moving forward. And don't let none of this distraction get in our way. We're going to continue to move forward and support Robert Sylvester Kelly, R. Kelly. And continue to keep his legacy going. So I got to get on the move. I broke a nail. Actually, too, this one is about to break here, so I have to hurry up and get my nail fixed and get my hair set for the week. So you all have a blessed and wonderful Saturday weekend. I hope I was able to enlighten you on some things about these fake so-called friends of Robert Sylvester Kelly's, and some of these fake platforms on some of these bloggers claiming they know Robert Sylvester Kelly and they here in this fight for him. Watch how they move, and then you're going to see who they really are. It's all in front of you. Everything you need to know is right there. Just open your eyes and see it and believe it. So I gotta go. Casey, love you. Peace.